Yo, what's up, y'all? What's good? What's good? How everybody doing? How everybody doing? Hope everybody's good. It's a new day, y'all. It's another day. A lot of days, many a days, probably like 2, 3 days since the last little clip. But we had some things going on. Long story short, my homeboy Eli, as y'all know him, getting hit up about this fishing line. As y'all know him, he ended up getting himself a new car from a place called J&M Auto Sales in Odessa, Texas. And they did him bad, man. They did him bad. They sold him a car with a blown transmission. I got the full story on my TikTok. It's gonna be on my Instagram here soon. It's on my Facebook page. So yeah, y'all go over there. Y'all get the full story over there. Cause we got a lot of stuff we got going on today and an update. So let's get into it. So today, what we got going on is we're gonna be in the shop today, working back on the Nissan, getting it ready and steady to be built a drive shaft. Now, not one really fabricated for it, but I'm gonna build one. We have a drive shaft over there. I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna extend it, or I'm gonna cut that one and use it to extend from the piece that's on the end of the 350, the Granny 4-speed, to the Nissan drive shaft. So at least we can move it around then. But yeah, that's the plan for today. That's what we have going on, and we just have to do that. But the update, what I got going on now. So there's gonna be some changes going on, y'all. There's gonna be some things going down. I'm gonna be posting videos, try to more regularly, but thing is, I'm going over the road. I'm going OTR. I'm going back to driving trucks, man. It's a sad shame. I didn't want to, but everywhere here in West Texas, around my area and around La Mesa, Texas, would not hire me because I only got 1 year experience on my driver's license. So I'm going back OTR. That's just the brunt of it. I will be going back over the road. So the videos will be coming still, but it's going to be more trucking content because that's where I'm mostly going to be at for a while until I get my money up and get these parts in for these cars. But when I do get my home time, I will be coming back home and working on these cars because I will be sending parts home to the house. So that means, look, that means the L86 is getting built. That means I'm getting a car for it. Wait. We can go ahead and scratch off number 2 because I already got a car for it. I'm gonna show you that in a minute. But I'm gonna make number 2. We're gonna build that car up. Put the L86 in it. And then we're gonna go drive it. We're gonna go drift it. We gotta get, miscellaneous stuff like wheels, probably wiring harness and all that stuff too, but yeah, y'all. So I'm gonna be over the road, but I didn't want to because I wanted to be here working on the cars and stuff. But hey, your boy gotta go do what he gotta go do, and it just is what it is. So right now, that's what's happening. That's what's going on. I'm going back over the road. I just want to let y'all know so y'all be like, man, where he go? Where he at? Or why he posting all this trucking content? What happened to the cars? Whatever. Man, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I gotta go make a living. So I hope y'all still rocking with me. Hang in there with me. Stick with me while I'm over this road, man. Because I know some of y'all ain't gonna want to see the trucking content, but if y'all real OGs, man, y'all gonna stick with me regardless of whatever I post, man. So just stick with me. Stick behind me. Trust me, I'm gonna get these parts in, and we gonna come back whenever I get a chance to get some home time. And we're going to get these cars knocked out because I ain't going to do this for a long time. This ain't my career. This ain't what I want. Being right here in this shop, this is what I want. So, we got to go to work. That's all right. We're going to put a little bit of work in, get this money up, and come back better than ever. Get that car together, go to competitions, build my YouTube, and live a life, the dream that I've been telling y'all about. Have my own little spot, my own little compound where I have my garage, my house, my people's house that live with me, and a drift track or something in there, or a little track or something where I can practice my drifting or do whatever I want to, or a drag strip or a burnout pit, anything, it'll be mine or my compound. So yeah, y'all. But that's what we got going on today, and that's the little update letting y'all know that I'm going back OTR because I got to make this money. And we're going to be building the drop shot today. Well, we're going to get started building the drop shot today. So, and also my homeboy got messed up out of a Ford Taurus. So, it's been a little bit, it's been a long week. It's been a long week. But yeah, y'all, so let's just get to work, man. Let's get to work. I'll see y'all in the shop. So we got the 350 and the transmission back bolted up into the Nissan. Back to where we finally had left off to, with the Nissan up in the air and the transmission bolted, well, not bolted in, but it's rested in there. I actually did find one of the old bolts for the transmission mount, or the transmission cross member for the Nissan. I don't know where the other one's at. Lost that one, so I have no idea where that's at. But yeah, we got it sitting in there. So now we can cut this drive shaft, and the flies are ridiculous now that it's warm out here. But anyway, yeah, that's the next step right now. We're gonna grab this drive shaft over here. Let me show you. That's the drive shaft that we're gonna be using to cut up and everything. So yeah, let's get to cutting. I gotta go grab my jigsaw, grab that, and then come back. Probably gonna have to charge it up, really. And then we're gonna cut that thing. Oh yeah, let me grab a measuring tape too, because might as well measure what I need to cut. Probably gonna cut a little extra anyway, just to see what we gotta do and what we're working with. Yeah, so let me get all that together. Then we're gonna get to cutting the drive shaft and then probably welding it up today. So yeah, let's do it. Okay, so I got everything. But I just don't have my tape measure. So we're gonna use some rope, paracord. I couldn't think of the name right then. But we're gonna use some paracord. Judge it by the eye, and that's gonna be a good judgment of how much I'm gonna need. So I got the jigsaw. I didn't have no measuring tape, so let's get up under here and measure the length that we need, and then cut out what we need off this drive shaft. All right, y'all. So we got the measurement. I didn't have a tape measure, so I used a piece of paracord, a little rope to just kind of judge it, guess it. I mean, it's gonna have to just go on there and get welded anyway, and the drive shaft's not gonna be perfect for the car anyway. So with a little rough estimate, ain't gonna hurt nobody, and it should be fine to at least make it move and drive up and down the street. Maybe do a burnout or something. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, so we got the measurement. I already measured out on the drive shaft where I'm gonna cut it. Yeah, I didn't have a marker though, so I just kind of scratched it on the drive shaft. I got the drive shaft right here. So I got the drive shaft right here, sitting on the toolbox, getting ready to get cut up. There's the little mark I made for the little measurement, and oh wait, never mind. That's the mark that I made. Hold on, let me measure this out again. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, yeah, so that's the measurement right there, y'all. That's it. It gave me I put it right there, and it gave me a little extra leeway. So yeah, I put it right there, and that gave me a little extra on it just to make sure, it should be fine. But I put a little extra on there just so you can always remove, you can't add on, So yeah, that's what we got next. We got to cut this drive shaft and then try to fit it up, try to see what it's gonna do. So yeah, y'all, let's get to cutting this drive shaft, y'all. I'm gonna put y'all up somewhere so it gives me some safety glasses and stuff. I think I'm gonna use this cutoff wheel instead of this jigsaw, because I think that's gonna cut it a little bit faster. So I'm gonna use this cutoff wheel, but I ain't got no guard on it, so I'm scared. I'm gonna put my my welding helmet on and use that, because I am definitely afraid of this thing blowing up in my face and it hitting my eyeball. Like, if it hit me here or in my body or in my leg or something, then maybe, you know, I have a better chance of making it. But if it hit me in my eye or something, then I'll be messed up for real. But yeah, we finna cut this drive shaft, y'all. So let's get to it. And then we probably gonna get to welding it. We still got daylight, y'all. So flies, man. I am so sick as fuck. Let's get to cutting the drive shaft.
Y'all, cousin here working in the shop today. It's May 15th, 2025. We're gonna look back on this shit one day and be like, goddamn, we came so far, so motherfucking far. But today's not that day.
Alright, y'all, so we got the extension that we need cut. We got that section cut out, but we're running out of time. It's daylight's ending, and I'm also running out of memory on my phone. So I gotta have space to edit this video up. So yeah, y'all, we're gonna end it here. We're gonna come back tomorrow and get back on finishing out this drive shaft so we can have a complete drive shaft for the Nissan. But yeah, y'all, so that's gonna be the next thing for tomorrow, man. I'm tired. I'm sleepy and ready to lay down. It's been a long day, kinda, already. And these flies are attacking me profusely, and I'm tired of it. So yeah, y'all, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. We're gonna get back in the shop tomorrow, get back to work. So yeah, y'all, we're gonna do as much work as we can before I have to ship out of here and go to Warner again and get back on the road. So yeah, until tomorrow, y'all, I'll see you. Peace out.